Welcome to puddins.fab.shop. This week we are back. And well, this last week I've sniffed way too many paint fumes. Today I am ending my day. Only got about an hour left. And this thing has been on my mind. She's been on my heart. I've been thinking about you, old girl. What is this? This is our crew cab Ford. I think I determined it was a 78, if I can remember correctly. Crew cab. Rare bird, baby. Yeah. Well, look underneath here. Anyone see anything missing? That's right. The carburetor is missing. That's always a good sign when you're hopeful that they run. Said nobody ever. However, if you pull the dipstick, that looks promising. So if y'all do not recall, this came from an estate place. The house had burned. It was in the middle of the city. I will say, more than likely, she's gonna be stuck, okay? Oh, don't fall. What we got here? This old girl had a reman motor or heads or something. And that the fall off plugs. Void F. I think that's them things that if it gets too hot, it falls off there. And that just fell off there. So that's a good sign. So I think what we should do is just pull some spark plugs. We'll take the borescope, look down in there. We're gonna hope that with the hood being closed and everything, it really didn't get water in there. That it's more just debris, slight surface rust. We're gonna need a new plug wire right there, because oops, that one's no longer with us. Don't worry. Right here's the plug wire compartment. The plan will be to soak this bad girl tonight, so when I get out here tomorrow, we simply pop her free and which, and then it starts cranking. We then realize that the distributor is missing. What the hell over? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to find a distributor. So there's that. So once we get her moving, we'll locate a distributor. I don't know anything about Fords to the point that this entire time, since the first time we ever opened the hood, Slick's had this hood open, that cap with those wires has been sitting right there. And it didn't even stand out to me that it wasn't high enough and that it was basically just sitting right there to that fancy hole, which also has debris in it. Both of those indicate to me even more that people just stripped stuff off this because they needed parts and they knew this was a good one. Now right there's what we're hoping to see, okay? I don't know if y'all can see because the bright Oklahoma sun blazing down, but that one don't appear to have any extra baloney, barnacles, or bull crap on it. And that's what we want to not see, is the 3 B's. Now the second one, it had the barnacles. How many times have we popped the hood on that crew cab? How many times have we noticed the distributor was missing? None. Use power up. Don't be dead. Test long. Ling long. Custom tip. We can go ding dong. Alright, here we go. Go down into our first one. Maybe. Try to get this where y'all can see. Oh, that is, I'm not going to say clean, but I ain't going to tell you it's dirty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one, there's most definitely hope. Oh, y'all can just see me. I'm sorry. Boy, I'm trying here, though. The sun's killing me. Y'all see the carbon on that, or you just see my dang forehead? That hairline I've got going nowadays, I popped that up. That's a 5 head, okay? That thing is retreating. You see it? See how far back that hairline is back here now, okay? I'm scratching the back of my skull. This side too. It's an equal opportunist hairline, okay? Both sides are going. That's terrible news. Good news is that one looked really good too so far. Ooh, a little chunky. She's a little chunk. Oh, she's a little wet. She's getting the water. We found it. We found the one getting. How wet she gonna be? Let's borescope it and see. How old do you think these spark plugs are? Good golly. And you can tell that carburetor's been missing for a long time. I see a spider web. I see Spider-Man. He's in there. I guess we saved the best for last, because there it is. There's the problematic one. Well. I told y'all that was gonna be the nasty one because I seen water on that spark plug. The good news is all the other ones look runnable, so I'm saying there's a chance.
Well, it's up too. Cylinder's up.
So if you look at,
so it's only got an inch of rust.
Hey, I like the optimism, my friend. We still have faith. Just sounds thirsty. Well, there's a whole can in this one. Good morning. Come on, Theo. I need you to check this thing out. We may have a mouse or two for you to find, perhaps. I'm not the mouse. How come with your ears laid back you look like a seal? So Slick was looking these up. He said they're like a he thought it was a 460. Now, we don't know Ford. So you Ford guys who just shot your coffee out your mouth, I apologize, okay? I don't speak Ford. He said because of where the thermostat housing is on these, that would make it a 400M. Well, I got to doing research. 400M is the same thing as a 351M. Only thing different on them's the stroke. One's like a 3.5 and the other one's a 4-inch. 3.5-inch stroke. Does that sound familiar? Just, okay. Oh, too far. Come on, baby. Come on. No. We're tightening the bolt. Yeah, she ain't even trying. Going back the other way ain't gonna do us no good. It's just gonna loosen that bolt, guaranteed. Yep. And we don't want to get too carried away with that. We'll be breaking that. I'm trying to see, I don't know if there's covers on this where we can get to flywheels or not. Yeah. Holy caliper! That thing could stop the damn Titanic in its tracks. I found our proportioning valve, and there's the wrapper spring doohickey right there clearly. This is the wires that plug into your clutch return spring, obviously. She's just old long bed Ford, except the bed was short and she had 4 doors. Super rare, you can tell. Inside it had a unique smell. I think that's how that song went. That smell, some loved it. Others said it smelled like rat spit. Oh, rat spit. What'd y'all think I was gonna say? The more extensions, the merrier for getting this one. I'm gonna reach back here from Kentucky. Get that bad girl. I know inside that looks pretty sharp. I mean, that don't look original, old. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Inside that starter looks nice compared to the outside. Ooh, that lead wire right there. Power cable does not look good right there at the connection. Holy cow. Ooh, teeth are a little chewed up. Yeah, them teeth aren't happy. The starter don't look bad. So maybe at one point starter was bad. Started to chew up that, and that's why we've got a fresh looking starter, at least on the nose cone inside. We are not going to have very good prying angles here, being underneath that thing. Just get you a couple pry bars to choose from. Here at Puddins Pry and More, we've got the finest selection of pry bars. We've got long ones, we've got short ones, we've got pokey ones, we even got ones for your favorite hooker. That's right, we've got big hookers, we've got little hookers. We've got a pry bar for every situation, because you know what we say here at Puddins Pry and More. You ain't prying, you ain't trying. Oh, push that one hard enough, my elbow shot pain it don't want. And my t-shirt turned into a crop top. That's a big boy too. Yeah. I don't know what in the false advertisement hope that borescope gave me yesterday. But I really thought we were gonna get on the front of that motor or down on this thing and at least get a hair out of it. And I ain't got nothing out of it. The only thing that's released anything's been me. And luckily y'all didn't hear that on camera. Call in the hookers. Maybe we need a different angle. Right here the angle's different. This should be a better angle prying. Come on, baby. Angle's different. Results are the same. I'm out of breath. And this old Ford is still laughing at me. I hear you up there chuckling. Now this is the part where you lay here. Tap that old sketcher down there. And we figure out what's next. Because they're stuck. Then they're stuck. She's feeling stuck.
Well,
You heard a duck, goose?
yeah.
This is stuck, not loose.
Oh, no.
On the plus side, there can't be much holding that intake on. Carburetor's already missing. Distributor's missing. Intake bolts, right? Yank the intake off.
What's the plan with that, though?
Next is the heads.
Just gonna start hammering on the piston and trying to get it to move?
I don't know. I thought I was gonna be driving it by now.
Just needs battery.
Oh, I'm gonna put fresh battery in her.
Take her back. It ain't gonna run.
Call Ford and see if the warranties went out on this thing. This is pudding with paddock pulls or whatever it says on the side. Too small?
Yeah.
Too big, I meant?
Too big, yeah.
Dang, 13/16 next size down. We're gonna do the only logical thing you could do. Try to roll this big heifer, you know, because that's definitely gonna unstick it. You never know, I guess. The problem with that is we need rollers. The internet says the 8 lugs the same for Ford, Chevy, Dodge, pre-98 for Ford. So we'll see about that. I've got these from when I bought the van. I'm not convinced we're not gonna have to do some custom clearancing back here, but we'll see. Did your turtle friend leave you? Theo had found him a turtle he was sniffing on. Yeah. She's ready for the dunes, baby. Got that twin cross beam. Oh, she spins.
Oh! The internet was right!
Alright, you'll better hope this don't free this up, because these are Chevrolet wheels, and the jokes are gonna start. Now this will be nice. Definitely make it easier to move this thing, so we ain't got much to lose by doing this. Besides a little arm strength and the energy. Couple electrolytes. He likes eating rocks. He likes rolling in rocks. He even likes dragging his butt down that hill on the rocks. And we had him checked. He's fine. He just likes it a little rough. You still got rocks in your lips. Prepare for blast off. This old Ford's a little heavy. Dang, she even had some metal flake in her.
Did it really?
Yeah, little golden green metal flake in there. This baby used to be a looker. Oh, dirty thing. I'm about to air blast all this white off, have a green truck. She's green here or there. Man, everything's so heavy duty, and then those leaf springs just look
Little.
yeah, little compared to everything else. Oh, custom wheels it is. Just a little trim fit. This is also really good for your concrete. Don't let it whip you. I'm about to get some center caps for this unit. She fit? Yeah. Like a glove. Like a glove you don't want to drive. little fine tune up there. We don't want no, you know, jagged edges or anything. Did you order the custom wheel?
Is it balanced?
Yeah.
Put that on your balance.
Get this thing driving. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heck yeah. Wonder if old Derek's hiring over at the tire shop. Y'all need me?
That custom balance job.
I show up there in a suit. I'm here for the job interview. He's like, what job interview?
Suit with no sleeves.
Now we're talking. You can torque them down, you better get that unit. I think this is for a locomotive. If I was a betting man, the rear's locked up. Brakes anyhow. About like these hood hinges. She's in neutral. We haven't even looked through this thing. We don't know what goodies are in the glove box, what goodies are in the back, what goodies are in the ceiling. Hey, you want me to start shoving on this thing? You want to sit in here and grab the steering wheel? You want me to put something down? I mean, it's got the custom foam to fit a butt cheek.
Now we're ready for a road trip.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna leave it in neutral at first, try to shove it that way, hoping rear brakes free up. Well, first shove, I don't see no skid marks over here. So we're rolling on this side, just on this. That one's rolling, just got this one here to fight. I'm gonna try to drag you back and force kind of shock it. Hit her with the shocker. We got it! We got it! Success!
E-brake was on.
E-brake was on?
Yeah, I kicked it and got it loose.
So you're saying I freed it up?
Yeah.
We better shoot some air in that one. Guys, I'm a glass half full type of fella. What do you mean? What's that mean? That means that even though our motor's still stuck as can be, we're rolling on not 4 flats. So I'm happy, okay? Small victories. A braze just came through and I seen paint chunks come off the back. 35 will work. I guess we'll see how good it rolls. I'll keep shoving you that way and we'll try to get down around the drive. I should have told Slick if it got going down that hill, just try dumping the clutch to see what happens. You done hit her with the Pot County drift slide. That looks sweet from where I was at. Paddock pulls, speedy service. I'm curious if it's moved at all. She may need something with more power, Slick. I think we may have to call in the big guns. Now, do I actually think this is gonna work better than my skid steer? No. Do I think the shot's gonna look awesome, seeing this thing pull this? Yes. It may not done much good, but it looks good. May not done much good, but it looks good. What a sight to behold, people. I mean, look at this. This is what dreams are made of right here.
Best day at work ever.
Best day at work ever. Best day at work ever, that engine would have freed up by now. Now, I know it may have been wishful thinking for real to think that motor was gonna break loose, but after I seen inside of it yesterday, I really thought there's a chance, like a pretty good chance, that we were gonna be able to work it free this morning. It's already 11. I need to get some satin paint for our dash here. That's right, progress is still being made on Wilma behind the scenes. If y'all are not watching my second channel and you like the in detail stuff, if you wanna see this stuff get bodywork, painted, bed liner and stuff, you need to check out the second channel. All that stuff is kind of more behind the scenes type content that's going out on the second channel. Don't miss out. Wilma, She misses seeing you guys. She needs your support. She wants you there for her. Hot damn. Couldn't make it to lunch faster than anything else. That's the fastest thing we got on the property. That Mercedes couldn't find its way out of a wet paper sack. Dang, now someone's out here tearing up my driveway. We don't want that to happen. I like to keep this thing in pristine shape. All right, with the skid steer back into play, we're gonna do weighted Kegel thrust on this unit. I'm gonna try to use the forks and push down as much as I can on the rear bumper and shove it forward. Hoping, okay, the goal here is to increase the weight in the back, maximizing traction, converting that into power straight to the engine, which will then clearly free it up. So when we don't roll the, when it frees up and just goes, good thinking.
Kinda weird it's doing a reverse burnout. How weird. It's not looking good. I never seen a truck do a moonwalk before.
Oh dang! Should look good with it.
Yeah. About as good as my boy doing one, you know. Oh, it's fun.
I heard her chirping. I guess we'll borescope it, guys. I think, especially on the driver's side, we'll be able to tell if anything's moved at all. I don't think I've seen anything give.
No. What do you think? You wanna know what we're doing?
He said, I don't know if I can bite that chirping tire.
That's true.
That's
He does like to bite chirping tires. This thing's spinning 120 miles an hour. Let me bite it.
When we get it. Here we go. Round 2 with the wiggle tip. See if we've moved it all. Once again, hard for y'all to see. It does not look to me like it's moved anywhere. Yeah, that rust and debris and crust is still right down there. She has not budged. Perfect. Slick spray and paint in the shop, so I think that mixes really good with like shop vacs and air blowers and rat poop and everything. I don't know if these are good rated for hantavirus, but we got rat turds here. It probably don't work at all if that piece has fallen off. Well, that's good. It don't actually lock on there. That's what we like to see. Let's clean this turd up. I like how I'm still acting like that thing had a distributor on it. Did y'all see that spring bouncing? If we get this thing going eventually, we're gonna nickname it Winky. If you seen this bouncing spring, you'd understand. Let's get some air pressure on it. Put some real vibration in that spring. Whew. That's me trying to whip this thing. Flickering to get paint. I'm gonna get us in here in the shade. That sun's getting hot. Over here, Slick's going to get our third color for the dash now. First was too glossy, that one's too flat. He's now going to get, but I wanted to get the first time. I let people talk me out of it. And that just shows you, stick with your gut. Do what you know works. Be afraid to try new things. All right, I got us some tools here. I think we may just pull the top side off this thing. See how bad is it really down in there. See what's really going on. I mean, who knows? We could pull this off here, clean her right up, lubricate it again. She starts spinning, you know, then she's just gonna run. I have faith in you, girl. Coil bracket accessory with the custom chewed through wire. I do like this little feature on the Fords, the Well, it's supposed to be slip fit off here. Dang. The motor ain't the only thing stuck, huh? Trace this wire. So it goes down to the sensor here on the front, probably for a temperature. Pop that. Tip on that. Plop. Flip. And let me get that up out of the way in a minute. Ooh, we got the classic rope on the vacuum sucker nipples. You see that many a time on old rigs. It comes matching with the too small a power cable on your starter, on your battery leads. Yeah, me. I can tell by the crunchies that come out of there. We're gonna see nothing but good things in here. Lock and load. Oh. So other than big vacuum hose back there, possibly cable or two, I don't know. I don't know what we got to do to pull this intake. I'm assuming just all the bolts I'm seeing down through here. Did you come back with some paint and a ticket or just a warning?
I had a ticket.
Slick got a ticket in the old Stout. Did you say it's illegal to look that good?
Yeah, looking too good.
Sorry, here's a $153 fine for being too handsome.
Hey, he did walk up to the truck and said, "You don't like your truck."
Oh yeah, not enough to let me slide. Did you tell him to watch puddins.fab.shop? He could see it be built. What in the world? That's goofy. Gosh. Here in the middle, we got some small, couple on each side. Look like a 3/8 head. Dang, I can see a little bit of green down in there. Where the coolant's supposed to be. Boy, they designed this grill to not be comfortable to crawl up on. Tell you that much. I knew good and well we were going to be working on it. Just playing, guys.
Here comes Ford jokes.
No, I'm done. That's all I had.
That's what that Ford said.
Hey, quick cracking Ford jokes over there before we lose viewers. Can you hand me the cutters? I think I got some dikes on that table. Oh, if I move a knee, I may lose it. Yeah, we're just gonna cut that ground. That thing looked like it'd been hot at some point in its life. And look at these little babies. All right, I guess it's time to play with pry bars again. Hammers, pry bars, chisels. Thought there was a lip right there I could grab. Come to find out that's all just seal it and gasket. Oh yeah. Oh, come here, Big Bertha. You gonna make this race truck. It's this 400-pound intake. Get you aluminum. Oh, aluminum one. Pick you up 2/10 and a 1/4 mile. God, golly. Woo, woo, woo. I think I'm being dramatic. That damn thing is heavy. Get you some of this.
I know they're hot, though.
Golly. Found all the coil. So this was the one that was getting dirty. Oh yeah. Or was the dirtiest, I'd say. Back there where debris came out of. However, down in here, look how clean that motor was. Rust back there, that's from water getting in over the years. I don't know, but inside here's fairly clean, I'd say. This thing was definitely a fresh motor. Not too long before they parked it and stripped parts off of it.
That sucks.
Yeah, you can see the old poppet thing that had fell off. You can see the gaskets on the intake and stuff. Like, you can tell they're old, but they're not.
They're not bad. Yeah, and the water jacket's not full of crap. Probably a low mile machine.
It was a low mile and someone robbed a distributor and a carburetor and ruined it. Y'all can even see some green right down in there if you look at the right angle. Right there. See the green weenie? Got the custom split spacer. We'll pull the valve cover off next. How much was your ticket, buddy?
$153.
153 bucks. I like your truck. Here's your ticket.
I know, it used to mean so when they thought your truck was cool.
Back in the day,
yeah.
A truck compliment got you out of things.
Yeah, I used to be cute and I could just get out tickets too, but don't work no more.
This whole world's gone to I used to get pulled over in my 64 in Texas all the time. They'd give me a warning, then talk to me about the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it up, Oklahoma, we'll relocate. They used to mean something.
Used to be a special bond we had.
Yeah. Yeah. Mortsky gave me these pry bars years ago. I'd never use them. I'm gonna get my money's worth today, dang it. Oh. Okay. Not so kind looking up here so far. Hardly any gunk in this thing. When I said not so kind looking, it's from all that, which is just surface rust from this thing sitting. That was being lubricated, would have never had a problem like that. And look how clean inside this head is, guys. It's unreal. A little bit of gunk down in there-ish. I mean, look how clean this sucker is. This thing would have been a fantastic motor if it was never cracked open. Look at all the gunk in this head.
That's a crap.
Look how clean it is. All except for that slight patina.
I mean, motor's still basically good. You just need a sleeve. You just re-sleeve that back one.
We'll see. Well, all we've made it to is one intake and valve cover pulled. We're like, she was brand new.
Man.
Run the damn thing. Like we didn't try to get it to spin all morning.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull these out of here one at a time. I guess I'll just put them back in the same order. So when we get this baby freed up, slap a gasket kit on her, we can put it right back together. Ow, I didn't need that skin on my shoulder blade. Thanks, Hood. Don't mind me casually removing freaking exhaust bolts like they're nothing. That'll bum you out. Not that they're easy to get off. Just shows the true potential that was here.
Ruined it.
They done ruined it for a carburetor. Popped those loose by hand just with that and then ran her out with the 1/4-inch drive.
I thought for sure you were gonna break one off.
No. I'd even, you didn't know I was breaking torque when usually I'm over here going,
Yeah. I thought you were taking rocker arms off of it.
No, I was over here snap, snap, zip, zip. Look, she's bouncing.
Oh gosh.
She's free. Be free.
How bad do you really need a dadgum 2-barrel? You know,
I mean, just everywhere. And Ford
you've seen the place, you don't have another one somewhere else?
Ford put them on everything for 40 years.
Golly.
Better take the one off the reman motor.
Yeah.
Let me get that distributor too. I ain't cleaned no pulls in a while. This thing is a hoss. So what we got for bolts? That's all I see for bolts. What we gotta do now? Whoop her with a hammer. Get our monies out of that pry bar. Oh yeah. Why'd that spring back like something still attached? Tension. Hardware. Hardware. Oh, I see one back there I missed. Oh, so that's too suspicious. You'll see it right there. Yeah, she is back there hiding from me. You reckons that head will come off there easier with all the bolts out? Yep, probably so. Good thing you showed up. Bring a crane. Got the Scotch-Brite this side and put a new head gasket on it and run it. Exhaust gasket came off fine. I'm really disappointed over this. We told y'all I had clean oil from the start and that gave us way too much hope. Yep. That head's lighter than the intake. Yeah, we got green coolant coming out the back. How's that look?
Valves look nice.
Let's say, I ain't got my glasses on, but it looks good from what I can see. Just like those stinking push rods, guys. They look nice all except the surface rust, but look at that. A lot of that crap just kind of wipes off. But unfortunately, we know it's gonna pit it up a little bit. Not really, that area just all wiped off. Better call Megan and order an intake and head gasket set, huh? I might have this baby lined out. I need a flush mount dingle ball where I can go get the top of them pistons at the same time. We grind enough off them, we'll call them flat tops.
even the top of the block is relieved too.
Alright, now that I'm out of here. Oh, we got arrows on our pistons there, down there too. Wish Bill was here so he could say, huh. Just curious how far quick little spritzing of the brake clean's gonna go. And you can already see all the junk it's knocking loose, floating around down in there. And I'm talking about the color, not that chunk of something. Oh yeah, I think this would clean up. I will say, that lifter back in there ain't gonna be happy. Wipe up a bunch of that crud. Oh yeah, it did wipe right up. Well, we kind of suspected this to be the clean side, so we're gonna stop right there on this side. I will go ahead and spray that, because it ain't gonna hurt nothing to spray them. And we know, we suspect our biggest problem is gonna be over there, so we might as well go and have us look over there. Yep. On this side we got a heat shield going into our exhaust here, and I am literally threading this off by finger on those old, hot, rusty, nasty threads. I mean, you couldn't ask for better out of this thing. Now, is it just a sheet metal nut thingy? That explains a lot. Don't matter. Still impressive. We don't believe in heat shields where I'm from anyhow. Now I know I cracked some Ford jokes, and I've told y'all they've grown on me. I've been telling y'all that. Y'all think I'm still just a Ford hater. I'm really not.
It's work on Fords.
Huh?
It's all work on Ford. So.
You like them too, huh? Yeah. It's just easy to get a rile out of Ford guys usually. This thing is incredibly easy to work on. I'm so impressed. Like being able to pull the heads and like that, the exhaust just drops down out of the way. A bolt in each head from accessories, you can get those off. Like, it's just been really, really easy to just blow this thing apart. I guess if I was fighting rusty bolts and stuff, I may be cussing, but that ain't the case, so we're happy. We're happy.
And you got Mr. Impact too, so that helps.
Mr. Ugga Dugga. I pulled out one of these with the 3/8. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
I need to check the torque specs. That might be what's wrong.
Ain't a damn thing torqued on that old motor. Hey. Oh. Let's not do that.
Yeah, it's not round at all.
Hey, left tap for good luck. Golly. That one's holding the whole head down. She had it all. Smack. Yeah. All right. So there she is. I thought all that was rust.
It's like leaves in the grab.
No, it is rust.
Oh.
That CREW's just doing a good job. Oh yeah. She is cemented. That's it right there. Still crazy how nice the rest of this looks. Look at our lifters on this side. No surface rust or water got to them. So they're pretty sharp. That is all rust. That right there's a huge chunk of what we're breaking down in there. Ooh, let's go with the little, just the little guy. We go to the little one in there. Oh yeah. Now careful prying. You don't want to scratch up the cylinder wall. It's crazy because when I first looked in there, it all looked like what we just unearthed right there on our geological dig. And that coil's turned it almost black. Oh yeah. Layer after layer, baby. I'm gonna get her spit shined up here. Luckily it's the easy to reach one where I got tippy toe. Suction, suction. Y'all see how brown that dust is? I found another good rust pocket there. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Something on this front edge was nasty because every time I kind of rounded up the front, but yeah, whatever was there, I got it. There's still a little debris around all the edges, but curious if we don't hit this baby with a little torch action and heat her up and spray her down.
You don't think it'll bust loose now?
I don't think it's gonna hurt nothing to get oil soaked down in her. I was gonna ask Kim because he's done several Fords in his day, but he's asleep. Huh? Nope. Bolts tightening. Engine, no spinning. More heat, more power. Quick, Slick, get me some looby dooby. It's the only way. That cherry scent from the looby dooby is gonna work its way down in there. Remind this truck of being young in her prime and give it the willpower and motivation it needs to free up. It's the only way.
Just give her a whack.
And oh yeah, hammers. It's the only way. And oh yeah, brute force. Damn you. We'll let that one back there soak a little bit, and as it does, I'm gonna clean the rest of these. This one's got some pretty heavy surface rust on the cylinder walls, but it does clean off real nice and easy. That's good. Most folks don't know that pitted cylinder walls is actually an old school hot rod trick, kind of like a knurled piston, where it allegedly traps oil to help lubricate your pistons and all that going up and down. Well, a pitted cylinder wall does the same thing. It gives place for oil to trap into, and that allows proper lubrication as the piston goes up and down, and the less friction from being there, more power you get.
Tell me another bedtime story, Daddy.
Just keep heat soaking her. I ain't going around cleaning all this up. There's a little surface rust in there now. I did Scotch-Brite, but you can still see a lot of the old cross hatching too on some of it. Still don't even feel, whew, like she wants to try. Come on, baby. Well, I think that would move.
I mean, it did at one point.
At some point in its life. Just a mangled rod in this thing or something. A little dust and debris, but actually looks really good down in there too. I've pried and pried, heating her up, soaking her. She ain't budged yet. We may try to do the push and drag again, just because I'm scared to give her too much on that front. And I don't feel like I was getting a whole lot more with the goofy angle down on her flywheel. I guess I could get her underneath there with the one hooker bar and try it again. Especially now that it's nice and dirty down there. Oh yeah. Oh, let's lay in that. Yep. I don't think I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I felt it move.
I'd say it's moving.
Woo! Ah! A hair will do ya.
Let me try to put torque on this up here.
Is it going up or down?
It's going up.
Going up. As suspected. I think my eyes are bloodshot. I was just pushing so hard.
Really? Give her all you got.
That's all I've got, Captain. She ain't moving again. She's a one and done.
It did move. I seen it.
Woo! All right. So it ain't stuck. I mean, it's stuck, but it moved.
I seen the bubbles between the piston and the cylinder wall, and I was like, uh-oh.
She bubbled?
Yeah, like it was moving. You know how it kind of stuff fluid moves around.
Here's old Mr. Bubbles. Come on, skid steer, you got this. Come on, Discoverers, we need you to bite. I'm gonna leave y'all underneath the hood. Y'all watch that piston. She's still in the same spot.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's moving.
It definitely went down. I can see
It
it.
moved. I felt it. Okay.
Ready? It's moved. You wanna try to go back the other way? Try to wiggle it?
I'd say keep going down.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
It ain't moving.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see it spinning down here.
Ready?
It's just little by little. Ow.
Right on the knuckle.
I didn't need that thumb. I don't know how well y'all can see, but we've got her to probably drop here about 1/4 inch so far.
Oh, look at this side. You can really tell. See, that one's about touching the line. It was even before.
Oh yeah, she's coming up top dead. Just 2 more days and we'll have her freed up.
Oh! Hold on, hold on.
What do you mean, hold on?
Yeah, go for it. You're good, go.
Oh, we're going, baby. She freed. There it went. There she went. Woo! I'm taking a looby dooby bath down here, and it's never felt so good. It's never felt so good. Oh, she's a spinner. Uh-oh.
Tight spot.
A little crunchy, high compression.
And we hit some more lube on her. Oh yeah, she's getting a dry spot now.
Not now. That's easy peasy, baby.
Heck yeah, dude. We're way down the hole now. So about an inch from where we were down in the hole is rusty, but the rest of the cylinder looks good.
Guys, we wire wheeled that rust and got underneath there. I pried on it and it just popped. Boop, there she went. Let me clean this up. Oh yeah, it's crazy. That rust around that one's what had us good. She freed. She freed. How much compression are we gonna really lose? It's in the last inch. If there's any place to rust, it was up
Right
here,
there,
baby.
That's true. That's true.
We're gonna have 130, 130, 130. This one may be 70. Who cares?
She gonna run.
I like how this just means it's done. We're like, it's good
It's
now.
good.
It is gonna go.
Let's drive her to Texas. She's ready for pool cleaning.
I hope my wife's ready for me to drive this thing through our yard over to that pool so I can get sexy clean for her.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did you order the pool boy? In my man thong?
Yeah. I'll pull man.
Yeah, you ordered you a pool boy, but they sent out a pool man. Get out here. This thing ain't gonna pump itself.
Probably not.
All right, sneak up in here. Just called the parts house. See how easy this lifter comes out? This one comes out. Let's see how easy this one comes out. Oh, yes. I was afraid that was gonna be stuck. They can have gaskets for me on this thing tomorrow.
Man, it might not be right.
She's all right.
Well, you can pop this out.
Nah, show her in. She'll go. They can get me gasket sets for it, so redneck rebuild coming right up. Oh, that even cleaned up good in there. It's not all pitted or nothing. Are y'all looby doobied? What's going on here?
Now we're talking.
Yes. That, my friends, is a great Beautiful way to end the day. They can get me gaskets. They won't be until 11:30 tomorrow. But we've got a redneck rebuild coming right up on our old stuck engine. I thought we were down for the count. But no sir, says I. We're still in this fight.
This is the deepest you've gone in a minute.
Oh yeah. Getting there real nice and deep. And get in there nice and deep. Ain't gonna pump itself. We'll fade out black right there, Chris. Morning. We're gonna start today right here on the old rebuild station. It's the end of the school year, so yesterday evening and this morning was nothing but school awards, ceremony, thingies like that. We got about an hour and a half till our gaskets get in. So let's see if we can evaluate some of the damage right here, especially on our one that was nice and rusted. No lubrication in the situation. This thing is RUFF. She is rough. Of course, the question here on this one is going to be, are our seats good behind our valves? Will she hold? Will it make compression? Stay tuned to find out. On the rest of these, this one here that ain't so aggressive just knocks all this stuff right off. Clean up, clean up. Everyone loves a clean up. Oh, that super scraper is doing a super job. That's why they don't call it the mediocre scraper. Pert near machine surface by the time I get done with this unit. Speaking of machined, y'all may have seen it on camera. I never got my eyeballs down close. I didn't have my glasses on. But in a picture, Randy, I'd sent him a picture. He zoomed in and he screenshotted. Mordsky noticed it too. The stampings on top of the pistons that say 0.6. Now that'd be 600. 0.06. It's 60 thousandths over board already. So to finish cleaning up that one, we probably really do just need to bore out to about 1/4 inch total. Should be ready to run. Should be ready for a damn old sleeve. I don't know how much you can machine on these motors, but even for like a sleeve, that could be pushing it. She could be done for. I don't know. Got that maintenance surface nice and decked here at the machine shop. So our dirty valves here, I put her up on a blocker lid and gave her a proper test. I could feel this one springing. I could not feel this one springing. We'll probably pull this one too just to clean it up. I've had this one soaking. My workbench here is getting hot. So I set us up a new one over here. Starting to get this cleaned up. We've got the Valley pan gasket combo kit on these. Shit damn old modified, baby. Our driver's side head, I went ahead and got it fully cleaned up and blown off. All surfaces, as that one's been soaking. Well, let's go ahead and take this in here to the clean engine room where it'll be ready for reassembly. And let's see here. I don't think I felt that thing budge a hair. That's all that's supposed to hold that in there, ain't it? The rest is a, that says side up. Y'all know I'm not an engine guy, so I'm winging and dinging here. Things are heating up around here, and I ain't just talking about these valve guides. We beat the piston with heat and looby-dooby. Spray some of that in there on the backside too. She ain't leaking out, so she's sealed up good. Here, maybe y'all can see if I get a little closer. Oh yeah, that rust got her sealed real good. I'll let that soak some more. She gonna be a battle. Oh, we got leaves in here or something. Dirt daubers maybe. Safety first. Bird's nest perhaps. Blowing out these ports is exhausting. Or was that the intake port? Hell, I don't even know. Which these are still. No, that's the exhaust. See, I was right. I was right. We hope it's the exhaust with a much black stuff come out of there. The rest of those are moving just fine. Careful with what lubricant you do that with. This one's non-flammable. All right, don't heat this stuff up unless you're outdoors where it's vented, or just don't. I got a whiff of something a minute ago and I did not like that once that got really hot and hit some of that. Probably not good for me. So I heated her up once again, soaked it going down. Now I've got her flipped up, hoping to soak it that away, and we're just gonna use some 10W30. Sir Mordicus, great beater of the valve. 'Tis I, the great Pudini, who comes to you humbly to ask how I should beat on this valve and not break it.
Oh, you got a stuck valve?
Shocker. I figure I would call the guy who's known for breaking them to ask how to not break them.
Oh, I don't have that figured out yet. Did you try a very large hammer?
Not yet. I'm trying to brave myself up.
Oh, you got this for sure. Just
classic heat and beat.
A little heat goes a long ways, yes.
Mortsky can't believe it ain't moved on me yet, but anyhow, we've both agreed brute force it is. I'm gonna use our ball peen here to put it on there, and then I'll smack this one. I'm trying to not get too carried away here, so I've got my short stroke handle, so we're gonna hit her with the 351 and short stroke it. If this one don't work, we'll go get a little bit longer stroke and get the 400 and long stroke it. Woo! That was a good hit there. That sure felt solid. Oh, she has moved. She opened up a hair. I can see a little daylight through there, right in there. And then obviously the oil started coming out, so she's moving. Short stroke for the win, baby. I'm gonna put the ball peen right in the center of this. Trying to work it back some. I'll be honest, my hope is that lubie and oil get down in there. Little work back and forth action here. Oh, that valve's not happy. Even using that ball peen, it's mushrooming the top, which ain't gonna be good for sending that down through there. We'll keep beating on it. Come on, baby, free up for us. I do believe that entire little guide that is supposed to press in there, maybe, is coming out. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Y'all see that part? I don't think that's supposed to be coming with this. You know what I mean? But here we are. The problem is now, top of that valve is so mushroomed that if that part stops driving out, well, either way, this is going to take it with it, I guess. Oh boy. I didn't think this was going to fight us that bad. Here we are. It's got to take it with it now. What's that? Sparks aren't good for inside engines? I was unaware. Long stroke it is. Oh my gosh. Whatever you call this thing that goes around that is not gonna survive me. Not one chance. Aha! She's the custom two-piece valve. I would describe this situation as not ideal. Basically, that's welded. I feel like she moved a hair. Oh yeah. And that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to stop. I got carried away before I drove that down into there where it was mushroomed out, because that 1000% just cracked our, I think this is a guide. I don't know what you call it. It guides the valve, so it better be a damn valve guide. So we're in really good shape here, folks. Dang it. Just got my 9/16 wrench here in the bolt and push down on that. Well, get your keepers out. Maybe. Clearly I don't have a valve spring tool. But I've got a wrench, a pick, and a little bit of I don't give a damn. Sometimes that's all you need. Umbrella. And see, it's a little rusty in there. Back of that don't look too bad. This one would have been fine. I wanted to show you how that was supposed to go on that other one. Y'all may think I'm out of the fight, but I ain't giving up yet. We done come too far. She wants to crack, let her crack. Next question. How bent is it? Answer, all of it. And how mushroomed is the top? The top can be cleaned up. Oh, yeah, she's not happy. Come see me for some custom valve grinding. Just not what you think. So the question is, will keepers fit or not? And our answer is yes, kind of. Doing some precision work here, folks. I don't see her going up and down as much. Took our calipers, checked the size of this one, made sure this one was supposed to be the same size, ground the mushroom down till it was there. Now, in theory, if we could straighten this enough where it drops up and down in this one, we would be good enough for a new guide. Which a new guide, that's not ideal, but because these are already done, ain't the worst thing in the world. I don't really know that. I just happen to have a buddy who owns a machine shop close, and that's what he told me. I beat on that thing, rolled it back and forth over there on the flat part of the vise till I couldn't see it wobbling or changing anymore. Quick little polish job there. Just using a Scotch-Brite because I ain't trying to take a lot of material off, just any of the marks from beating it and stuff like that. Ooh, we're reading right there at this one. I can't roll it and see a difference. Let's see if she'll fit in here. Oh yeah, she fell. She fell. That was going in dry. Pretty fair to say there's gonna be some oil around that thing, okay? So let's put a little oil on her. Whew. Oh, baby. I think we're onto something here, folks. I think that valve's about as straight as I can get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Did you bring the missing cousin or what?
Long lost buddy.
Are we about to four-wheel drive swap the crew cab? Don't tempt me with a good time. We got bigger fish to fry right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh's right, buddy.
Come on, baby.
Spit on it.
Oh, hallelujah.
All right, that one's back together. High performance one's polished out. Now all we gotta do is get a guide in this thing. Get that old 351 modified running. This is what it's gonna sound like, baby. All right, got our protective wood down because we don't want to mess up our head. Hey, pal, I know you're not much of a driver, so you're gonna have to pull security and stay here, okay? He just trued up the seat on that sucker, or the edge. And he said I did pretty good on straightening it. Said it wasn't bad at all. Y'all's doubting my eagle eye, okay? It has good days, it has bad days. Today's a good one. He's more concerned about the amount I took off the top. Just a hair. All right. This is gonna be practically brand new. So on that new one, you just go to your flush in there on the bottom. Learning some new stuff here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All of a sudden that cylinder wall is the biggest problem again. See, this is good. Get you a refresher too.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I'm just glad I can help you out, Rex.
Well, I appreciate that.
Anything for my buddies. Rex is so good, he ain't been able to see this whole time. Yeah. He did the rest by feel. He just kicked that light on for this part. Cleaned up fast. We're gonna drive that crew cab back to Bethany.
Yeah.
Back to where it came from. Go get more junk with it.
Grab the rest of the parts.
So I guess the only thing we really don't know is the overall length.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock one of them other ones out and measure it.
Weld some on the top if we need to. Machine her down. Uh-oh.
Hell, it's too long. Awesome.
It's longer than the other one, huh?
Well, no,
Debatable.
no, it's not. It's
A lot too short.
yeah. See, that one's 30. Oh no, no, actually it is. You stretched it.
Stretched her out, huh?
That's good.
All right, we can work with that.
We can. We'll get right.
When I was hammering it so much trying to work all them bends out, I stretched it out longer. I was just thinking ahead, Rex. I knew that was going to be a problem, so I did that on purpose. Good thing is now we can cut her down a proper length. Damn innovator here. I am.
Put it right there. We're not going to take it more.
Within 10 thousandths or so? Yep, that'll work. All right, well, we're back. Shout out to Rex there at R&P Machine. He's used to my redneckery. He plays along. Nice guy, took care of that for us. We're gonna get the rest of this cleaned up where we can finally go back together. Damn, just a tiny little plug in that thing, huh? Small guy. Oh, little black cloud delight. With the intake clean underneath the hood. Yeah, more cleanup. Give me about an hour. We'll have her ready for a little reinstallation in the situation. It's hard to beat the 12,000 RPM gasket remover there. Brake clean and wipe on everything. And I shot just a little drop of oil in each cylinder just cause. And I shot some oil on our lifters and I decided I want to check, make sure none of them were stuck. They're all good. Which means y'all are dirty. Clean this camera, which means we can finally go back together. I was hoping to install the first head around 11:30. It's 3:30. We're right on time. Now, me being a rookie at this stuff, at one point I dropped one of the dowels. I picked it up. I sat it somewhere not realizing what it was or how important it was, you know, because they put stuff in motors just because they're bored. Long story short, I've been looking for over a half hour. Can't find it. I did find this fitting. We're just gonna make one. I hope this does not kill the quality of our motor. Pretty high-end build we've got going so far. Now this was slightly smaller than our dowel, so kind of give her the custom flare job there. I bet that'll work. Look at that. That's gonna save us in this pinch here. Don't worry, now that I did this, I'll find the actual one here shortly. All right, the gaskets were exactly the same. They showed you front, which is this way. Set that baby on our dowels. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby. Where's that sweet spot? Right there. Oh yeah, she dropped on. Here she is. Gave her bolts a ride on the wire wheel. Got them cleaned up. That ain't going nowhere now. The bolt in it. With all those ran down, now I can actually torque them. One, two. Then we're gonna go up here, number 3. Down here for 4. up here for 5. And that's how we're gonna do that till we get them all. Last one there. Whew. 90 degrees in the shop today. Feeling the heat. That one there only goes 75 foot-pounds, which is good for the first round of torquing. The thing is, we need to go through at least one more time. We may go 2 more times. But Nate Dogg's fired because he borrowed my big torque wrench and he ain't brought it back yet, and now we need it. So he went from packing t-shirts to packing a bag because he's out of here now, okay? That's how that works. Y'all thought I was playing. Getting ready to put those exhaust manifolds on, and I come over here to the outdoor restroom. As I walked right here, I went, I did not just see that on the ground. And I turned back around and I looked down. I told y'all I would find it. That's how you want to play it, Ford, huh? That's how you want to play? I think the heat's getting to me. Might be going a little crazy. You want to play with me? Come on, baby, bite, bite. Go on, get you a bite. Oh, don't be buggering up our gasket, though. Come on now. Don't be like that. Oh, it did. What the heck, over? Just gonna fight me the entire way, huh? Just can't play nice here now. I'm gonna be pinching my brand new manifold gasket for the exhaust. Come on, old girl. Manifold side. She's supposed to go down like that right there. Ah, and now see, we can start 2 bolts and then drop that in there. Yeah, dummy. We'll get a couple started on that side just to hold it. We do got these kind of fighting each other. They are connected underneath the truck. So get us one started here. Then we can focus on the front and rear ones and then get our gaskets in. For torque on these, I'm just going off the indication of the amount of sweat I've got going. Every time I strain a little harder and break that sweat. Good. Put our little heat guards back on for our plugs. Got them. Get our front and rear one started on this side. Gasket is in. But you're the torque wrench bandit bringing me back my torque wrench. All right.
All right, see you guys later.
Thanks, you're unfired. Nathan showed up with Big Bertha here. I take that back. He's refired. I don't know what he did to this thing, but it ain't working proper. It's all over the place. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it don't. It's not working like it should. Because just anything to keep a good guy down today. Go ahead and clean up our push rods. Then I'm gonna see if I can see daylight through them. You'll see it right there. I'll make sure they're all cleaned out. Our rockers, they're just gonna get the brake clean rebuild. Just knock all the loose stuff off of them. Nothing too fancy here. Think of this rebuild as the old, or we'll call it the farmhand rebuild. I'm just named old farmhand. The farm truck here, she laid down on us, okay? We let her sit a little too long, had water in the cylinder. We didn't know, she rusted up. We're trying to fix it as cheap as possible so we can keep our feet in the back, make our rounds around the ranch here, feeding our mini head of Theo, okay? Got several head. To be fair, a farmhand wouldn't care about a torque wrench probably, but I do. Luckily, Slick brought me his. It's older than this truck, I think. There she is. That's all of them. Shoo! We're rolling now, boys. We're rolling. Rolling out from underneath this damn hood because it's hot. About to start a crotch fire. Drop our push rods on. Going back together with our rocker studs. Now these are not adjustable. So I'm kind of surprised. I was looking up how to do them properly just to make sure because my brain ain't working. A lot of people arguing that they are adjustable because of the hydraulic lifter. It's still not adjustable, it's fixed. I mean, it has a specific torque. Some people are just wild. So I just crank our motor around until I make sure we're not pushing up on it with our cam. Now run her down. But I felt that spring move that time. So man, look on her. I'm shooting plenty of oil on this stuff just cause I can. Now these do have an actual torque. We'll rotate this sucker by hand a couple times. Just watch everything. Makes me feel better putting eyes on it. And I'm going around and then I check each one once it goes down. Make sure it can spin. Make sure it ain't too tight, nothing funky going on. Our last one right here. She's spinning. She's spinning. I got slick fingers. Makes it hard to spin them. All right, and this one back here I thought was gonna be maybe too loose, but it honestly feels all right for now. Before I get too carried away here. Of course, I'm already carried away because we're here. I just thought those valve covers may affect that intake dropping down, which we don't want. I don't know, it shouldn't. I think it'll clear them. Got this side all done as well. Missing one bolt. You'll notice I left the front one out where it's easy to get to. That way when I find it on accident as well, it's easier to put in. Hit that fan blade right on that razor blade cut on that fingertip. That did not feel good. Ooh, did that make your tummy turn? Cut us some 3/8 bolts here to make us some guide pins for dropping our intake down. Oh, maybe, because I just realized those are at an angle. So that's probably not gonna work unless we put them on the same side. Ha 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 ha! Now going in on the actual install is gonna involve RTV, which I'm not good at, which is why I'm trying to get a rough idea of what it's gonna take here to do this in a way that's even possible, actually. Oh, because no part of that's gonna be fun. I'm also not gonna use the rubber gasket that goes there. We're gonna just RTV the front. So that kind of shows me my gappage there. About a 1/4 inch bead is gonna be good. But I don't know how the heck we're gonna successfully, easily drop this down. So here's our gasket, or what they call a gasket. It does come with rubber seals for the front, but here around all these ports, specifically just the intake ports, it tells you to apply a thin coat of sealer on the underside and the top side to prevent vacuum loss. So I just ran to the parts house because all my RTV had set up. I guess we need to apply it here on the bottom side, go thick on the wall over there, drop this on, then put a coat on top, then the intake. Why can't we just have an actual gasket? It's a great question. Am I gonna do this right? I have no clue. I'm not an RTVer, so I know this looks terrible. I don't like this stuff. I don't like using this stuff. I'm mainly really bad at using this stuff. And since I plan on doing just a bunch of it across here, I probably should have got another tube of this. But did I? No. No, I did not. And luckily, just from squeezing that, the case on it split, so now RTV's shooting out everywhere. Caught red-handed. I did have enough to get both the front and rear done. I believe we lined that up. This thing don't even match. It is spread way wide compared to over here. Oh my gosh. Apparently I should have dry fit this. Try to bend up on them some. What a terrible design. Come on guys, what are we doing here? Honestly. Gotta have decent sheet metal skills to install one of these. Oh, what a piece of crap. And the worst part is, I don't think I'm gonna have enough left to do the light coat they recommend on the top side to prevent vacuum loss. Because putting a gasket on something would make too much damn sense. One light coat coming right up. They send you they give you a small tube of gray. I put that across the front and back on the tops. I know, for engineering purposes, let's take a damn dollar store turkey cooking pan. We'll knock a few holes in it, tell them to smear a bunch of RTV on the damn thing. We'll call it a gasket. Sounds good. Approved. Don't be mad at me because of this damn mess, okay? I mean, I know I'm the one installing it, but not by choice. Kind of by choice. All right. Finger in the one port here. Grab this little exhaust line on the other side. And that's how I pick it up. Hit our guide pins. And we set it down. With any luck, some of this crap lined up. We hope. I got one there. We've got one on that side. Oh, that's a bite. All right, bolts are starting. Does that mean this thing will seal? My confidence is not through the roof. And on a positive note, our bolts are all starting. All right, I still got to actually torque those. That should be enough RTV. I didn't really see a lot push out, so my confidence is most definitely not soaring at this point. Even with our lacking confidence, there's one or two options. It'll seal or it won't. May not be happy with that intake job, but it is 8:30. I've got to be up bright and early and on the road tomorrow. So that, I want to get that intake on. It's going to have all of tomorrow for all that stuff to set up. And then I'll be back on this thing Friday where I make her a runner, I hope. Here we go, final push. Shot y'all next week's video yesterday. Yeah, I may have gotten a little trouble. You ain't gonna wanna miss that one. And there's another Ford in it, a little foreshadow. Today, picking up, we're gonna start with our distributor. We started this video discovering it had a Bluetooth one. So I had hopped on Amazon, got this HEI with the yellow plug wires, cause she's an old Coke can hopping machine, for like 70 bucks. You can clearly see these are of the highest of quality. I'll be honest, I don't even know if this sucker's gonna drop in there or not, because I'm not sure what this area is supposed to look like. It does have that little hex and that gear right above it, so that's looking promising so far. Obviously the motor will not be timed. Just dropping this down in there, I'm more or less just trying to see if it actually fits. Does she drop and plop all the way down? And yes, it does. All right. All right. Let's go with a starter rebuild real quick. Blow out the trash. Little loopy-doobie. Little loopy-doobie. I put the old Ford in the shop because we got too much noise going on outside. A little shiny copper there. Get the ground on her. Going live. What happened? She tried. Sounds a little crunchy, but she'll do. So this truck was having a hard crank issue back in the day. I think I know why. Yeah, that's the lead. This was up by the solenoid side. She was all taped up, melted. We're gonna replace that with this one that I had. She's used, but she's better than what we got. What's the chances our old solenoid's good? Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, this side ain't much better, is it? We'll try it. Oh yeah, just clean this. That'll fix the problem we're gonna have right there. Now the old ground here, she's actually in pretty decent shape, except for the fact it's cracked, you know, minor details. See the amount of wraps and twists on that battery hold down? She was elite level. Yeah. First time in a long time this thing's probably had a battery put in it. Let's make sure she's in neutral. Take our cheater switch right to our solenoid. Here we go. Ain't got deadly. That's weird. That didn't seem to help. Woohoo! Oh, she's cranking. You wanna know how we know she's moving some air? Watch that old rag right there. Sounds pretty good spinning around there. Solenoid's bad. That's no good. We're gonna rob the one off the Mustang because we know it was working. So I swapped that on there, same thing, that's our cable. I took our lead, hit it on the positive stud over there. All it did was arc out. Tried it off the battery terminal, arced out. That thing is not doing its job. So knowing we couldn't even crank the starter with that old lead, I whipped us up a new one. And then I realized something. I remembered over there with that head, cutting that old smoke ground that used to go from the engine to the body. We don't have a ground now going to our body. So here's my ground wire, making sure our solenoid, this is our original one, is grounded now. Let's see, come on baby. Oh yeah, that's what we want to hear. Yes. Well, she cranks the carbs off of it, all the plugs are out. Seems like an opportune time for a little compression testing, especially back here on the old Stucky. Come on, baby. About 50. We were hoping for better, but our rings are possibly stuck, so 50 is much better than 0. Sun's kind of going tap, 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 tap. Once you get up to about 80. Oh yeah. I'm just happy to see compression, guys. I'm not picky. We hold our tongues just right. Maybe hit her with some starting fluid just right. I think we're gonna get her to bust off here. Woo! About $1.15, $1.10. Highest one yet. So I thought this was number 1. I'm looking it up and I'm gonna double check everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then down the other side, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our distributor is gonna go counterclockwise. Our fire in order, 1, 3, 7, 2, 6, 5, 4, which we can confirm it right there. All right, let's get her on top dead center here. Put my finger plug in number 1. Hit compression right there. Woo, we're pretty close to top dead center because I can see the top of the piston. I can actually read where it says 60 thou on that piston. Dropping our distributor in. I guess it really don't matter as long as we get her all the way in and we know which one number 1 is. So we dropped down right there. We're hitting our custom plug here. That's what's going on, rubbing our wires. That ain't good. But right here, there's our number 1. I do not have a distributor hold down clamp thingy-mabobber. I don't know if a Chevrolet one would work. Kind because I don't know. But if I was gonna find one, I feel like it would be in here. We'll move on to the spark plug rebuild. We don't need to clamp a distributor. Oh, Motorcraft spark plug's practically brand new. All right, with them all overhauled. One of these is not like the others. She'll run. Go for a little gappage check here. Ooh, she's out to 45. Actually with this HEI, it's probably about right. We'll go with 45. Oh, and there's a big old 50 thou. That's a hot spark deluxe right there, baby. It's all gapped out. 45 right there. Got my meter here. Just curious what we're reading. Ooh, 10,000 right there. 6,000. A quick Google said we should be seeing 3 to 10. 5,000. 5,000. 9,000. 7.5 thousand. 7.6 thousand. 8,000. What I'm saying is they're practically brand new. Easy does it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if this thing is running and misfiring, it's gonna be because of these things. We've got a misfire problem. I'm gonna blame it on these that look like they cost about 13 cents a piece to manufacture. Standard wire, 5,000 to 12,000 ohm per foot. Performance, spiral wound, 50 to 500. Woo! There's these damn dope performance. We've got 4,000 at 2 foot. 4.3. Guys, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I am just checking for continuity to make sure they're all 4.3. They're pretty consistent is what they are so far, surprisingly. 3.7. They all check out though. We're gonna try them. I mean, this truck's pretty high class, so we may want to get some better ones in the future. But for now, she'll probably do. Woo, that's high quality as well. I can tell by how well it clicked on there. All these things are basically the same length. This one looked the shortest. So number 1. Oh my gosh. I can't even feel that do nothing. Very cheap. All right. Just gotta give her a little squeeze, okay? Pinch her down a little bit. That way she gets a good bite. Number 3. And we come over here to number 7. Oh no. They've all done really good, except number 8, all the way at the very back, way back here in Nantucket. And she clicked on. She just ain't happy. We're not gonna have much timing adjustment there. Crap. I do think that was the longest plug wire as well. Dang it. Hey, I've got my first set of yellow plug wires. She a damned old hot rod, baby. She got that old manual in her. Them yellow plug wires. She a hot rod. Slick brought Taco Boy today. Someone left a birthday gift up at the Taco Boy for me. Half the gift was Theo's, and he's very selfish. He don't like sharing. I want to chew on it. Let me see that thing. It's all right. I got something too. Got me a whole little Stone Cold Steve Austin collection going here. Here we got the Men's Natural Soap, the Stone Cold Stunner Heavy Grit.
This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I washed my butt one time. What?
I choked on Taco Boy one time.
What?
All right, this one's gonna limit us, but she did have some plug wires. This is the longest one here, so we're gonna have to use it on number 8. Well, we appreciate that soap and duck for the Theo doggy. I'm sure my wife is looking forward to me talking to her in the shower like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every time you use it.
Slick brought a gift himself. He grabbed one of them clamps from the parts house for me. So the answer is yes, in a pinch. That's gonna work for us. Oh yeah. 10 minutes. 10 minutes what it lasted till we made it to that. He ain't done. Let me get a nibble, Dad. Go ahead and loop our heater hoses here. And we'll probably go ahead and put our thermostat housing on too. Fresh gasket. Ooh, she's a little stiff. She's a stiffy. That's all she needed. I'm scared to fill this thing up with water because here lately everyone I touch has a cracked block or freeze plug. All right, a little harness that comes with that. Hook her up, 12 volt hot. Pulled number 1 here. We'll try to ground her out right to the alternator. Going live. Oh yeah. She's zapping. We've got spark, folks. We've also got a developing knock / tick.
Is it getting worse or better is what I'm asking.
Is it getting worse or better?
Yeah.
I don't know. The only thing that's really going to help us figure that out is RPMs. And to get RPMs out of her, we need a carburetor next. I have that one that was used on the Lodestar, the orange one. We could pull that one. I hate putting fuel in a carburetor just to pull it off and let it sit again, because then you're just asking for it to get junked up and dirtied up. Here's a cheapo Amazon one. I'm not sure we can trust it. I don't even know where I got it. It came with something, or swap meet or something like that. Maybe someone sent it out to me. They didn't need it anymore. We had to run and get us a stud kit because I was missing one. We finally broke our $200 investment. We put this free carburetor on here. We'll have her tuned up in a jiffy. I had one of them factory spacers, put it on there so this could clear our intake. If you don't have a spacer, you can just cut off that part.
Mini tunnel ram.
Little damn dope tunnel ram. We need the torque, so when we're pulling our 40-foot gooseneck with the new pull on the back, go over that pull cut near where they got the fiberglass ones, and load one up behind her. With that spacer, we could have went to one of our better carburetors. I've had decent luck out of the cheapo ones, so no need in getting cheap gas in one of our good carburetors. All right, guys, it is time. HEI is hot, trigger is hot,
Carburetor, hot.
carburetor's about to be hot. She sat for 20, 30 years, no carburetor, no distributor. She was stuck. Let's see if she comes alive for the first time. Didn't even try. Give her her bunt. Doesn't even sound like she's trying nothing. Double check our connection there. What's wrong, girl? Well, dang it. They missed the excitement. I decided to check for spark, and we cranked. I had no spark. Slick went to redo that connection. When we pulled the wire off, she backfired. So something's going on with old cheapo here. Hey, she's trying to do something now. Okay, she's sparking now. That was one heck of a kapowie. We lose spark again. I heard it for a second go wong wong wong, like it was gonna try. Disconnector. No, I didn't do it that time. You mean the $60 distributor is gonna give me problems? Maybe as I crank it, how fast can you touch? Gotta jump start the HEI. Pulled number 1, made sure we weren't 180 out. I've swapped that up before. verified our firing order. All of it's good. I did have a couple of plug wires that were falling off the cap. Not sure if it's been like that or if that just happened when we were checking everything else. She's popping a little now, at least. What in tarnation? What in the devil's going on here? You should be running, you furred. Now, y'all know we always got a pipe wrench in the old pull truck here. Let's pull this plumbing off here. That cap's rubbing our wires.
It's pretty funny that that's a cap for plumbing.
Oh, they fixed this whole damn truck with pull supplies. I found more evidence.
Did you really?
Oh yeah. Wait till I show y'all the sweet fuel filler system. Ow! That thing will pinch you if you ain't careful. Well, I wish there'd be some more crap in the way here. That'd be nice. Yeah. Don't pull that apart when we had that distributor out of the way, you know. Just got a little backfire out of her. Guys, I don't know. It's making me think ignition.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Due to the misfiring and all that, but I've double, triple checked everything. Got rid of our yellow plug wires for our ones that come on the truck. Not that they're much better. Right in where we're at, I found the sweet spot of where it sounds like it was wanting to about to fire, and then she powied through the carb. All right, gotta verify some stuff now. Wanted to make sure we had compression on this side too. 2 cylinders about $120, 160, and one was 80 just there. So she ain't the greatest, but we're verifying that all of them are trying to compress. So valves are opening and closing. As far as our fuel and air, I mean starting fluid, and we've got a carburetor on here. I just realized something. I forgot to do anything with this back here. That's gonna be a big old vacuum leak. Let just throw it out of there, because if so, we'll just ditch this whole thing. Nope, no it will not. So I need to hook that up on there. That's a big vacuum leak right there. Oh, you want to hit, huh? Well, let's hit. I just don't like that bunch of ports where multiple vacuum leaks can just keep reoccurring. No thanks. 3/8 plug back there, slapped our spark plugs in, went to put our firing order on, and I just realized what I'm doing wrong here, guys. I told Slick it spins counterclockwise, and we're thinking about all that. Each time I put these plug wires on, I'm going around clockwise. Y'all probably caught that earlier. My Chevrolet in me is showing. So I was just doing this again, and I go, holy crap, we're supposed to go counterclockwise. So if number 1's over here, then we're supposed to go this way. That's my problem. We're gonna slow down, take her from the top, back to the basics, boys. I ripped all those off because one of them, the connection's missing. We're gonna go back to the yellows. We're a tooth different, or two, from re-stabbing this. So now we're pointing more at this one over here. So we're gonna change this to number 1. But I'm afraid when we go to try to time that, if we need to, we're gonna hit this. So we're gonna just go ahead and put a plug in this too. Get it out of the way where that don't hit that. So let's go back together, and this time maybe we'll try going counterclockwise, even though I'd already acknowledged that this was a counterclockwise motor, and then put everything in clockwise. You poor Ford guys were probably just screaming at the computer as I did that. The way it backfired when we unhooked the wire did make me think the ignition module could have been acting funky, especially a cheap $60 distributor. So I did rob one out of that, but obviously didn't fix my problem. But I did want to note that in case you've seen some of this laying over here for parts. It's weird. They even fit better lengthwise when they're going somewhat correct. That's strange. All right, baby. Come on, be good to me. Be good to me. That sounds a little more promising. Go, baby. Come on. Go! Go! Come on! Oh, she wants to. We are close here. Very close. Crack that open a little bit. Go! Come on! Go! Go, baby! Go, baby! Go! Yes! Yes! She's running! Woo! That is a victory. I don't care how good she is or ain't running. This motor was stuck. She sat behind a house abandoned for decades on decades on decades with missing parts, rusting cylinders. She just ran. Yes! Oh, guys, she was whooping me. Oh, yeah, we got a runner now, folks. Maybe I can play with the timing a little and see if I can find a sweet spot. That almost seemed worse. Let's go back the other way. All right, we're pretty close to where it needs to be. Let's see how she feels about the old bottle. Oh yeah. Hold on. Come on, baby, smooth up for me. What's the deal here? There we go. Yeah, she likes that. She likes that. Whole motor's pretty quiet. I've actually ran her quite a bit here now. She's getting warm. We need to get a plug for down here because sure enough, this is hitting right where our wires aim at. Had to run to the hardware store and get a 3/4 inch plug because believe it or not, I don't keep a lot of 3/4 inch plumbing on hand. She's thirsty. Big thirsty mama. She's dehydrated. Need some electrolytes. Get us a fuel system just rigged up underneath the hood here. Just get our fuel pump, ran our wires this way. Push just a little bit of fuel in there for now. Oh, she sounds like she took. Oh, we're spraying. Coil's hot, here we go. Oh, baby. I see we got a little leak right there from our thermostat. Okay, I told you I had to be close on that timing. Oh my gosh. How's that for an old stuck engine, guys? Y'all see any crazy smoke? Yeah, me neither. We got a damn idler. Guys, check that out. I mean, what else could you ask for? Oh, I know you like that. Hell, I like that. Running good. Dang good. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Oh. It thought it was gonna spank me, but little did it know I'm here to do the spanking. Got damn old hog camshaft in her. I'm gonna let her sit here and warm up, burn off some of the oil and stuff off the engine as it heats up. I mean, how good is that thing sitting there idling, guys? How good does that sound for being a stuck motor? Hubba, hubba. Well, she keeps warming up and warming up. I don't see a pile of oil underneath it, and it idles good, so I guess I kind of just realized that our intake is actually sealed up pretty good, despite my RTV job. Go, girl. You go, girl. Yo, sweet mama. I think the thing to do is clean up some of our wire in here. So I'm gonna put our wires back on our sensors. I ain't got a clue if they're gonna work or not, but it ain't gonna hurt to try. Over here, I put all of our power wires back on where we're feeding the truck. Woo! Inside, she's got a key, so there's a chance. Over here, we're gonna actually ground out our body, and we're even gonna run our 12 volt for our distributor to a key switch somewhere. Should be able to tap into one of these right here. Here we go, key on for the first time. Uh-oh. Ground may help. Oh, we got a light on the dash. All right. Oh! All right, let's stick with the basics for now. Let's not get too carried away. Key on. Right there, we've got 12 volts. You'll see in next week's video just how bad our DuraSpark box was on this thing. So I cut the connector off of it because it's garbage, and that's an easy way to tie our wires there. Oh yeah, that's a lot safer considering we ain't got no brakes. Only problem is we also ain't got a way to rev it. We have nothing hooked up to the carb and then to our accelerator pedal. Dang, we used to have a CB in this rig. Come in, over. So I've got that pushed all the way back like it would be floored. So, dang, this may just click right on actually. I don't think it's gonna be enough to go to wide open throttle, but we don't need that where we're headed. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. That's easy enough. This is what was on there. I know it ain't right, but right now it's what we got. Should work. Oh yeah, that's flopping around. We'll tape that up too. There we go. Guys, she is ready for a drive. Yeah! Hey baby, do you need that pool cleaned? Need me to come down there and clean that pool? Did you call the hot service man? Pete Tang's pool, cleaning services and more. I can't hear you, but I can see you, and that's all these eyes need. Woo! I'm gonna go take this for a hot lap and I'll be right back. I'll get you cleaned up quick. I'm gonna be dreaming of you tonight, baby. Oh, trying to shoot y'all a little montage and got slightly distracted. How's she drive, you ask? Pretty good. Yeah, let's take her through the field. I ain't got no brakes, but we can downshift into first into crawl mode. She is a power steering truck, and the power steering is working. So we'll take her for a lap out here in Jurassic Park. Oh man, this thing parked underneath the shade tree in the hay field is gonna look good. We need to close that door good. She's slapping around on us. Oh yeah, she's got the granny mode in her. I've got her revved up pretty good there. We're going pretty slow. Oh guys, I wish our temperature gauge was working. Let's kill her there. It's about time to cut hay here actually. I did a lot of back and forth there just to get y'all those few shots, because every time I got to roll to a stop. So she's actually been running for a good minute here. Yeah, I think she's probably right about where she's supposed to be on heat. Probably don't need to be much hotter, but she ain't overheating at this point, so that's good. Boy, motor sure seems happy. We're smoking a lot on this side. Still looks like just the heads and everything's rolling smoke from what I can tell. I don't see oil pouring out anywhere. In fact, she sat up on the concrete and ran for a bit. I didn't see no oil or water underneath it. I actually wish she didn't have that logo on the door. But how's that for an old farm truck? How's that for a finger? Wiggy, 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 wiggy. Just the old short bed Ford. She's 4-door, kinda a turd. Had a stuck engine, I didn't give a damn. I freed that engine cause I'm a man. Now she rides a little rough. Oh, hood's coming up. I don't want to tear this thing up. I'm actually kind of being easy on it, believe it or not. Y'all know I usually get out here and just whoop on stuff. She don't mind being ran up in second gear, I'd actually, golly, oh, rough field out here. I'd actually like to try to get it all the way to third. I think third gear in this thing, we're gonna be doing a absolute ripping, probably 16 miles per hour. Ford's got the self-opening hood feature, huh? Oh, that's where all the smoke's coming from. Here. That way we run it through the engine. Got a little blow by. Yeah, I kind of figured we could take off in second gear, no problem. We can. You know what? I just got her kind of wound up there in second. I don't think with no brakes that I want to go to third. There's my neighbors. They're like, oh, Puddin's doing field laps again. There he goes. Oh, 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 oh. There he goes into the open field, boys. He's got her wound up. Dang, gauges look nice. And that temp gauge is moving. I thought I seen it moving. Yes, sir. Just got some really cool shots of it right here. Just looks so good out here in the field. Seeing her here with the windmill in the back. Oh, baby. Seeing her here on the ranch. How's that for fires right up? I ain't even put a timing light on it. I'll set a cup of water on it and I tune it out until them ripples go away. And I've timed them like that for years. They gave me a timing light, I'll wipe my booty with it, threw it in the trash can. Man, I ain't touched one since. I told y'all let's repair this thing and treat it like if it was a ranch truck. Well, we're running and driving right now, folks. Obviously we need brakes, but this motor seems happy. If it was just a ranch truck, it would be, I think, good for years and years to come. Obviously, we've got some blow-by going on, okay? We all witnessed that. But some heat cycles, some rings freeing up, some of that may go away the more we run this thing. The more we run it, the better it's gonna be, I think. I can't believe how good this power steering feels and everything. Man. All right, last test. We got the 40-foot gooseneck on, got a brand new fiberglass pull. Let's see if we can climb the hill. It's the only thing we got that can pull. What a rig, guys. How incredible. Y'all seen how stuck this thing was. You seen how much rust was in there. We got really lucky that it was towards the top of the piston, and I think she's gonna be a good motor for, well, it just depends on what you want to do with the thing, right? I don't know what we're gonna do with it at this point. I'll be honest, maybe how this video does is gonna dictate a lot of what happens to this truck. What's that mean? Well, if this truck did very, very well, as far as videos kind of blew up, I would love to continue to mess with it. If it does what our other ones have been doing, well, we don't really just need another project started. We've got plenty going on. So part of what I do is entertain y'all. If this excels at entertainment, I think she deserves a cleanup as far as washing on it. I know the bed ain't in the best of shape. I think doing some brakes and cleaning up on it, we would actually have fixed the exhaust. We would have a decent, let's actually drive this thing around and see how it does type of truck. Maybe get some wheels that the centers aren't plasma cut out of, perhaps. Okay, put the factory ones back on, find a set of caps for this bad girl. Go over there, clean a pool for my wife, and hope she likes what she sees. She is not gonna like, she was not excited when I come pulling up the first time and yelled, hey baby. She was like, here we go. She should have known, okay? She knew. She knew what she was getting into when she married me. Well, that's it. I really didn't think it was gonna go that good this go around. I suspected the motor from the very get-go was gonna be full of way more debris than it was. And I knew that one was gonna be pretty bad when I seen it with the borescope. And I honestly thought when it didn't pop free easy with the skid steer and stuff, that when we got in there, it was gonna be worse than what it was. I thought it was gonna be catastrophic to a point where it's like, well, it really ain't even worth messing with because we're gonna have to really do some stuff to the block. So I thought it was gonna either be really easy or really bad. And I would say this was a fair in between. I really enjoyed this. I've got to learn a lot. Getting to mess with the head and watch Rex cut that, or do that valve, cut the valve and then put the guide in there for me and everything. I know that stuff's fairly simple, but when you've never actually watched it done in person, it's always cool to learn new stuff. And guys, you see it. I'm just gonna let the results speak for itself. We got a pretty good truck there. I didn't think we were gonna make it to a running driving point, honestly. And I thought the motor was gonna end up being trash, and we were probably just gonna have to clean it up and really look it over, and here we are. So obviously she ain't cleaned up. I would like to get cleaned up. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm nasty, I'm covered in whatever in that truck, and we still ain't even actually looked in that truck. There's a suitcase in that back seat. I could be a millionaire right now and not even know it, guys. So that is it for this go around. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more on the truck, the best thing to do is comment, hype, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Anything to help it tickle the algorithm pickle. Ew, I didn't like the way that sounded. puddins.fab.shop for that good quality merchandise. We appreciate all the support there. Much other than that, guys, we're on the Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Patreon. Y'all being here watching means the world to me. And I will see y'all in the next one. But do not forget, sitting on your ass will not finish your project. See y'all on the next one.